This is my Pikachu cake. It's so cute. I love it so much. If you're curious how I spent my birthday in Tokyo this year, it was very, very low-key. I went out for a nice meal and spent the day in my neighborhood, but I'm going to show you everything I did. On the actual morning of my birthday, I got these lovely summer flowers because it's July and it's peak summer season. And for lunch, I just went out to a local cafe and got a burger. But this is where things get exciting. I got a Pikachu cake from Baskin & Robbins. This is a really big thing they do here in Japan. And this had been my dream for like 5 years, so dreams do come true, everybody. Also, I'm wearing my Pikachu earrings and I have a Master Ball earring. And I can smell the chocolate. I don't want to like eat it yet. I want to just like keep it on display in my room. Kawaii pika pika. Ooh, surprisingly, I thought that because it's ice cream it would be melted, but it's really, really firm. Ooh, I think that's a clean slice. Clean slice. Are you sure? And inside is gonna be popping shower. So that's a really popular flavor here. Ta-da! So I'm gonna put inside here. Ooh, beautiful. At the park right now in the evening to do some hanabi, which are fireworks. Yeah, you can only do them till like 8 or 9 p.m. usually. You have to have a bucket. You have to make sure it's self-contained, like it's not too dangerous.
They have all these like prep rules, like we had to bring a bucket, so I have to walk around like carrying a bucket. Not suspicious, I promise. It's for a very wholesome reason.
And it's weird, in parks in Japan, there's always kids running around late at night. I'm really excited to
listen to the serenade of the
yeah.
kids.
Yeah! We have drinks as well. Kanpai.
Well, Sarah has like half a drink because it's alcohol
Hey!
free. It counts. On your birthday it counts. Cheers.
You go too. It tastes pretty good. I know you don't enjoy beer, but if you like beer and you don't want to have...
some? No.
Yeah.
I don't usually like normal beer, but maybe I like alcohol-free beer. Maybe the alcohol is the problem.
And Alyssa has soy gin, which is actually like a quite nice gin that is now available at the convenience. Kind of still new, past 1 or 2 years.
The good news is it tastes like beer, but for me the bad news is it still tastes like beer. So I don't really like it that much, but I'm glad you like it.
Thank you. It's flying everywhere! Ooh, and the colors change. Birthday sushi.
The most boring sushi named.
Being a really fancy person living in Tokyo, I was like, I can't have a birthday dinner and not have sushi from like the cheapest place on earth. 150 yen. Beautiful! Yes, I live the best life. The simple things in life just make us the happiest, don't they? What do you guys eat on your birthday? Let me know, I'm very curious. Okay, so my go-to at Sushiro is always the kappamaki, which is the cucumber sushi, as well as this udon. It's called kake udon, and they're both super cheap. And I always put some shichimi, which is like spicy peppers, and it's just very plain and budget friendly. I think this is 220 yen. After dinner I thought, really spontaneously, why don't we hit up a Sento? It was rainy, it's kind of moody, and they're scattered throughout the cities of Japan and they're really relaxing, and I just wanted to kind of calm and soothe my soul. So went out despite the rainy weather to find a really cool one. It was my first time going here, like look how cool it is. Such a nice aesthetic. Come out to the Sento, which is something that I don't do a lot, but it was kind of cool in the evening and rainy, so yeah, gonna just relax and unwind on my 29th birthday. Isn't this the cutest thing? They had umbrella lockers. So Japan. But this is a big thing. People do steal your umbrellas here, so it is important to make sure you seal it. So even though I'm laughing, it was important. And this is where you put your shoes. Don't put your feet in there. This is my little Sento bath towel. Isn't that so cute? It says you, which is the onsen symbol. And then here is my Meiji milk, which I always drink. It's a tradition of mine and every other Japanese person. Just finished getting out of the Sento and it was a really relaxing experience. I think I need to do that for every birthday moving forward. Late night Sento or onsen. And it was a really, really nice local spot, and the staff there were super friendly. Big shout out. Are you feeling refreshed?
Me? Oh my gosh, that was so nice. We're gonna live there. I want to live there.
Better than taking a train and coming here, right?
They had a massage chair that for 100 yen, 10-minute massage, it hurts so good. Love it. 10 out of 10.
Some of the gifts I got this year from Alyssa were these bread earrings, which were so cute and had butter on them, as well as these really beautiful earrings and a bread magnet. All made from real bread. Yeah, you can tell I like bread. It's Saturday morning and we're continuing the celebrations. Well, I'm continuing the celebrations and I'm at Tokyo Station to eat a really fancy lunch. And this is something I never ever do, so I'm very excited. It's a tempura course and it's inside this building right across from Tokyo Station. And we've got great views of the city. I can see Odaiba in the distance. I can see Ginza as well as the Imperial Palace, and I'm so excited. This is Tenmasa and it's my second time eating here. I was invited by a Japanese YouTuber a few years ago to just like eat and react because it was my first time ever having prawn tempura because I don't eat seafood, but I did really love not seafood, the veggies that they served up, and it's a little expensive, so I thought on my birthday maybe I can just treat myself. It's about 5,000 yen for the lunch course, which is relatively affordable if you ask me. And yeah, my birthday lunch. So we're inside the tempura restaurant and I'm so excited because it's so beautiful. I love the whole interior of the restaurant, and we've got the chef right in front of us placing each tempura, and we've got a view of Tokyo out the window. I can see Skytree. My tempura! Oishii. One of my favorite things is the daikon oroshi, which is the radish, and I just kept stocking it up, and watching them cook was just so mesmerizing as well. The jagaimo, which is potato, just arrived, and this is pretty rare. I feel like usually it's satsumaimo, which is sweet potato. What should I dip it with? There are so many sauces. I'm gonna try this rice koji flavor. It's like with salt and like sake. Interesting. And I also have like soy sauce and the like sake. When coming here, I recommend getting nihonshu, which is sake, and they serve it in this beautiful glass, which is from the Edo period, called Edo Kiriko. So the really cool thing about this tempura place is that it has a really long history. It's been around since the Showa era, which if you know anything about Japanese history, that was a little bit a while ago. And the tempura from the Showa era, actually, I think he had something to do with this tempura, like they trained and they gave him that tempura. But yeah, it's advertised and I'm enjoying it. So I've got my next piece, which is maitake, which when I came out, the chef was like, oh, it's a mushroom. And I was like, oh, it's the maitake, shiitake, matsutake. I kept saying the wrong thing. So basically this tempura restaurant was the emperor's favorite. And that's why I think today it's doing so well as well. And I can see why. It's really light. When you get really good tempura, it's good for a reason. It's because it doesn't feel heavy. And that's why even though I'm having tempura after tempura, I can still keep going because it's just so light batter and really good quality, like sourced vegetables and seafood. I also love the uniform of the workers. It's like beautiful kimono. I got the vegetarian course, so there were lots of different veggies and some I'd never had as tempura before, so that was fun trying a bunch out. But if you want to have extra, they bring these out at the end of your course and they ask you if you want to pay extra. And I got satsumaimo, which is sweet potato, because it's my absolute favorite tempura. Like, look at it. And then at the end of the course, you get like a hot tea as well as some rice and a couple more like tempura that are left. So enskemono, which are like pickles, and miso soup. I wish the rice came out earlier because I just love having rice with tempura, but for whatever reason it comes out at the very, very end. As well as a dessert. I think it was a hojicha ice cream. Wow, I ate a lot of ice cream for my birthday. Usually I don't have any. This year, only ice cream. It's funny for me that it's so hot right now because growing up, my birthday was always a winter birthday in Australia. And so being in Japan in the middle of summer, I like summer, so I'm happy about it, but it's just kind of still something I'm not used to. And It's nice and green. I love that about Japan. But yeah, the moment I stepped outside, I was like, oh my God, it's so humid. And I spotted while we were inside the Tempura restaurant, like another building across the road, which looked really nice. It looked like they had like an outdoor seating space where maybe you can get beer, drinks. So going to investigate, that's how I find a lot of restaurants and rooftop bars, just by observing. While we're walking around, found this really cool bar, and you can get the drinks and then take them outside, and there's a lot of shade. You got a front view of like the Marunouchi station, Tokyo station, the really traditional building. So this is a really awesome spot. I feel like most people don't know about this, and it's really cool. There's like sushi places, okonomiyaki, heaps of dining in here. But I got this orange drink. Looks kind of strong, but yeah, I wanted a lemon lime bitters, but they don't do it in Japan. This is the view from outside. It's pretty damn nice. I'm very proud of myself for spotting this in the distance from the tempura shop. I love this. And you can people watch, you can just enjoy the really classic Tokyo Station atmosphere. Went for a little walk and checked out some of the shops, and they had a collab at Gelato PK with Pokemon Sleep, and I have so many regrets that I didn't buy it. So next year I will do that. But I have plans in the evening, so let's head there now. Today I'm actually going to be watching a football match here in Tokyo, and it's my first time ever seeing the football here, so I'm very excited. I'm going to take you all along. And I'm dressed for the occasion. I actually picked this up the other day at a secondhand clothing store, and it's the national samurai team uniform, so I'm very excited. Go Japan. It was a pretty packed out stadium, a lot of people. These kinds of events with foreign teams don't happen too often here, so there was a lot of hype. And of course, they have really fun food, so I grabbed a bunch of things to eat while watching the game, some onigiri and traditional Japanese snacks. So let me give you a bit of a food review. So they had these things called coolest frozen, like alcoholic ice cream kind of things, and I really like this brand, so I'm gonna give it a go. That is strong, but tastes really good. It's really cool. I've never seen this before except for this stadium. I didn't review the onigiri, but it was quite tasty, and I went back for dessert as well as some beer, and oh my goodness, they had mitarashi dango, my favorite. Wow, I've been on a total cheat day today. Very Japanese, but they had dango, like mitarashi dango. Compared to last year where I went to Kyoto, this was a pretty chill weekend in Tokyo, but next year I'm going to be 30. What should I do? Let me know down below, subscribe and like and comment, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!